Well, gentlemen, thanks. He is the man of the hour. Brad Keslowski, the 2012 Sprint Cup champion, joins us now on SportsCenter. Brad, congratulations. Anyone who races dreams of winning the championship. You just did it. What's it like?
Pretty damn awesome. I got a little buzz going here. I've been drinking for a little bit, but it's been pretty good, man. I can't lie. Look at these guys behind me. They're pretty excited. I'm excited. This has been one hell of a day. I got one hell of a team, and it doesn't get any better than this.
As you look back on the season, Brad, in its entirety, what was the difference between you, your team, and everybody else?
Well, I mean, I think we got a group that just rallies together. We find a way. There's going to be adversity in the season. That's how racing works, man. There's always going to be that pit stop that doesn't go your way. Always going to be that practice session that doesn't work right, or that flat tire, or you name it. But my team, they find a way. They don't give up. They don't surrender. And like Winston Churchill, we never, ever, ever give up.
Brad, you've had a chip on your shoulder, as you said, your entire career. What do you mean by that?
Well, man, I'm 6 foot tall, about 155 pounds. I'm wet right now, so I'm probably really only 150. But, I ain't a big guy, and I'm not the strongest guy. I'm not going to bench press above everybody else or do any of those things. And there's been moments where I haven't been the fastest guy, and I'll be the first one to admit it. Haven't been the smoothest guy. But you know what? I've heard that all my life, and I fought through it, and it's given me the fuel for the fire to work harder, work smarter, and find a way to win and to tune that out. And as life's gone on, I've realized that, you know what, nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect, nobody's perfect. But when you work together with your team, you find a way to be successful. And you know what? Life is a team sport. And I have the best team for my family, my friends, my fans, my co-workers. And without them, I'm nothing. And they are my team.
Brad, your dad, Bob, was at the race today. And I think people who follow the sport know that he doesn't come to too many races. What was it like having him?
Yes, sir. Oh, it's great. He's not a fan. He's a doer. He wants to have his car on, or his hand on the car, working on it, and that ain't possible with a team like Penske Racing. So he's got to kind of hang out in the shadows a little bit, and that ain't to his liking. But you know what? When you got a moment like this, he found a way, and he kind of put that kind of stuff, those mental things aside, and decided, I'm going to come here and watch my son and be a part of it. And that makes it very, very special. I'm very, very fortunate to have the family and friends I have.
What have you said to him? What has he said to you since you've won?
We did it. That's pretty simple, right, guys? We did it. Why make it any more complicated than that? My dad is a man of few words, Kevin.
Hey, Brad, you know what? Let's talk about what your conversations have been with Roger Penske, because obviously this is a career achievement for you, unlike anything you've ever done. But we know Roger Penske has never won on NASCAR's elite circuit. What have your conversations been like with him since winning?
What it's going to take, it's all about, you know what? When I saw him today, you know what he asked me? What do we need to do it again in 2013? That's what he just told me on that stage, Brad. He said, Brad, what do we need to do this again in 13? I told him, I got a list. I'll give it to you before Christmas. It'll be my Christmas list. And that's what Roger is. His guy that's moving forward. He's going to enjoy tonight, but you know what? We want to win it again.
Hey, Brad, we see the crowd behind you, and we see you enjoying that beer right there. And far be it from me to get in the way of that beer or any beer in your celebration. You want to let us know one more time, the people behind you, what you think of the job they've done this season?
Best damn team I've ever seen in my life, and the best fans. How about that? Make some noise! You're on SportsCenter! I don't know if these people know they're on SportsCenter, but they're later tonight they're gonna say, "Hey, that was me." Their friends and family watching it. So, God bless them.
Hey, Brad, listen, congratulations on an incredible season. It's been an incredible story. The 2012 Sprint Cup Series champion. Enjoy that beer and enjoy a safe night of partying tonight.
Thank you, guys. Miller Time, ESPN, NASCAR. Thank you.
That was probably the best interview I've ever done. Well, what a neat interview there. Brad Keslowski, the 2012 champion. Much more from Homestead as SportsCenter rolls on.
This episode of SportsCenter is presented by